Vinc Pichel. For Pichel and Khabilov, tonight's clock brought to you by Nas. Drink Nas with Complex 6 for enhanced mental focus and high-performance energy.
Mike, an important point of what you said about Pichel, that he won all of his fights by knockout, even though we talked about those 2 submission victories. Those victories don't count as official fights because they take place inside the house. They count as exhibitions. The reason being is that we don't report those fights directly to the Nevada State Athletic Commission immediately because we can't. We were supposed to save that for the television show. So Khabilov moves in for the takedown. Because that, those fights are technically exhibitions. That's why, even though he lost to Al Iaquinta by decision, he still is listed as undefeated.
We have seen that often with Ultimate Fighters, Joe.
Yes, and beautiful takedown, as we were talking, by Khabilov. And
Khabilov, 6 first-round finishes, 3-fight winning streak, Joe.
Pichel doing a good job of separating the 2 of them with that left knee. Utilizing that half guard to get some space, but he's got to make sure he doesn't give up his back. And Khabilov is on him.
High power suplex.
Beautiful.
That is an international master of sambo right there. Wow.
Yeah, great grappling so far by Khabilov, from the takedown to the control. And Pichel is in a bad situation here. He would really like to separate. He's got to be careful here, though. Take his time. He wants to get that right up. Oh, man. That is devastating.
Could finish somebody.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, he landed on his head here. That had to rock him. Pichel back up to his feet, though. He's got to separate. He had his opportunity there.
Big and strong. Got the mount.
Oh, man. Big elbow and a big punch by Khabilov. He is really dynamic here, Mike.
We always talk about UFC jitters being a possibility. I think not here.
He's so strong.
Oh, and again, he's tossing him around. He may finish it right here.
He's out.
It's all over.
Wow.
Ultra impressive UFC debut for Rustam Khabilov.
He may very well have been unconscious from that takedown. Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant grappling by Rustam Khabilov. Really, really impressive stuff.
Wow, what a UFC debut. The high performance highlight tonight on Fuel TV is brought to you by Nas Energy Drink.
These are some of the best suplexes we've ever seen inside the octagon. And yeah, he is really dazed there, and these punches just put a stamp on it. One more look here. Brilliant takedowns. Here you see it again. Look at the elevation this guy gets. Turns it over and makes sure you land right on your head. And then these vicious power punches to really put the final finishing touches. One more time. Boom! Brilliant suplex. That's the beginning, and this is the final one. Just beautiful elevation, absolutely perfect technique. This is the one that knocked him unconscious. Bam! Drops him right down on his head and then finishes off with some nasty power punches.
Maybe the most impressive suplexes since Rory McDonald and Nathan Diaz fought.
Even more so because it knocked the guy out.
Yeah, exactly. 7th first round finish for the Russian. Official decision.